did you learn how to learn? Like most of us, you probably learned how to learn in a classroom. For many students, classroom success does not equate with online success. Students who have developed valuable study habits that lead to success in the classroom often become frustrated when these same behaviors do not lead to success in the online learning environment. To enhance your success as an online learner, it is important that you adapt your old study skills, adopt new study habits, and develop a new set of technology skills. Online learning can be highly interactive and efficient if you make the investment and accept the accountability for your own learning. Here are 10 strategies to help you get the most out of your online course experience. Meet system requirements. Before your course begins, make sure your computer meets the system requirements. You need to have a fully functioning computer and the necessary software and hardware, including a reliable internet service. Not having the equipment is not an acceptable excuse for not doing an assignment. Also, everyone in an online course needs a backup plan. How will you access your course if something happens to your primary computer? Some potential backup sites are on-campus computer labs, public libraries, a friend's computer, or a public access computer cafe or business center. Be an active learner. In the traditional classroom, the instructor is in charge and keeps everyone on task. Class is scheduled for a certain time and you are either present or absent. By contrast, in an online course, the learner has to work harder at maintaining their classroom, keeping order, and keeping on schedule. It requires planning and attention to detail. You gain control of your time, but with that control comes added responsibility. Purchase textbooks in advance. Buy your textbooks and other required course materials before the first day of your course. Online students often purchase textbooks from online vendors and receive them through the mail or package delivery services. Therefore, if you wait until the course begins, you will be into the second week before your book arrives. Your coursework begins on day 1. Once you get behind, playing catch-up is difficult. Online courses keep moving and wait for no one. Schedule dedicated class time. While your online course does not have a designated class meeting in a physical location, you still need to plan time to go to class and do your work. Online classes are rigorous academic work. Resist the temptation to catch up on Facebook or your online shopping while you are at your online class. Take control of your environment. Online learning is work, a special type of learning that requires you to concentrate, think, listen, and interact with your peers through the computer screen. If you are not present and engaged, you can miss out on important learning. Be present and informed. Get into the habit of checking your online course at least 4 times a week to see if there are any new announcements, discussion board postings, or other items that need your attention. You are responsible for knowing when each module starts and ends and when assignments are due. Make yourself a calendar and update it daily. If you travel for business, vacation, or a family event, be sure you have arranged for internet service at your destination. In general, if cell phone service is available, so is internet service. Create your own learning environment. Designate a place where you will study and keep your learning materials. Create an online filing system for your course materials, readings, and assignments. Always make a backup copy before you submit your assignments to your course site. Let others know when you are studying so they respect your class time and do not interrupt your learning. Be realistic. Online courses may be more demanding than classroom-based courses because you can't be passive. You must be involved and a contributing member of the learning community. Before enrolling, be sure you have enough time and motivation to meet the course requirements. For a 3-credit academic course, you need to allocate approximately 12 hours per week to meet the basic course requirements. An online course takes the same amount of time for reading, thinking, writing, reflecting, and completing assignments as other academic courses. Keep up with your coursework. Set a regular study schedule and set goals for completing your work each week. Plan to submit your assignments before they are due. That way, if there is a technical problem, you have time to resolve it without panic. Because of the asynchronous nature of most online courses, there are very few valid excuses for not being present. The widespread availability of Internet service through wireless connections and Internet cafes throughout the United States, on cruise ships, and even in most foreign countries means that if you go on a business trip or vacation, you can take your course with you. Take the initiative. Ask questions, share an idea, or explain your understanding of the material. It is important that you take the initiative and ask questions and share your understanding with others in class. Often in the online environment, the instructor will wait to post an answer until others in the class have responded. Be the first. Use it or lose it. Have you ever learned something but couldn't remember it later? If you want to retain what you learn, you have to use it, and use it as soon as possible after you learn it. This is called immediate reinforcement. In the online environment, there are opportunities for immediate reinforcement through the discussion areas, group projects, and other learning activities. Since the instructor isn't there to keep you in the classroom, you need to invest the time and effort to use the newly learned content. The investment you make to use the knowledge you gain each week will result in better learning and retention. Yes, technology may be an integral part of your everyday life. You may be comfortable sending emails, shopping online, downloading music, playing video games, and socializing. But to be a successful online learner, you need a new set of skills, which include communicating effectively through the written word, managing your time, applying critical thinking skills, synthesizing information from multiple sites, evaluating online resources, learning in new ways, contributing as a member of a learning community, accepting responsibility for your behavior, and accepting accountability for your learning. The 10 strategies in this lecture will assist you in developing and refining these skills. Welcome to the wonderful world of online learning.